Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to Las Vegas for the first time. Just put our suitcases in the taxi. Now we just gotta wait for everyone else to come along the ride and then to the airport. So make sure you stay safe and enjoy the ride. Okay, everyone's on board. We're off to the airport in a few minutes. Maybe a bit of a long drive, at least 35-40 minutes. And we're all ready to go. We'll see you in a few minutes when we get there. Alright, seems like we're off on with our new adventure. Now we're in a taxi. Alright guys, we're at the airport here. Just a few minutes later, we're getting ready to get off and pay the taxi driver. And then on the way with our new adventure. So stay tuned for more content. And yeah, soon we'll be reaching Las Vegas. But first we're gonna go to Northern Carolina, then to Las Vegas. 2 flights, 2 planes. Alright guys, and here we are. We're inside Elefant International Airport. Now we're getting ready. We gotta put our suitcases up there by the front desks. But we actually get to take our carry-ons with us on the plane. Hey, Aunt Joanne. This is my great aunt. Been in my life since day one. Hi, Aunt Joanne.
Hi, Alani.
Hello, Aunt Joanne. Doing good, Auntie? All right, we got the whole family with us, available for the ride. Hey, Aunt Joelle.
Hi, baby. How you?
Doing good.
You excited?
Yes.
Are you recording?
Yeah, recording.
Oh, it just started raining.
Flight will be ready in about a few minutes. Probably might checking JetBlue or American Airlines or so. We'll find out which flight we'll be taking next. All right, everyone, we're on with a new adventure. Just got checked in with our passports, all of our signs and all that stuff. Now we gotta get checked in for a security check. Hey, afternoon. Getting ready to board the line right now. Good afternoon. There's a security line, but don't film the entire process. They check you because you don't want to bring anything illegal in. Because people will try to do such things that are nefarious. But they were not one of those people. Entering the front line. Why, thank you. Got my passport with me. All right, we're past security now. Had to get our passports checked in again. But no, don't film, don't take pictures while in security level. We're going up the stairs now. And soon we'll be seeing where the airplanes are. They also got food and other stuff up here, like drinks and apple strudels and stuff. They have like a little cafe area around here, and they got so many products much inside this area of the airport that we're in. But yeah, we got past security. A few times we had to get our passports checked. My bag had to get checked in as well, just in case. This is what it looks like. Here it is inside the airport. Right now, everyone is waiting for their flights to certain destinations, wherever they're gonna go to. So our plane might be here in about the next few hours, maybe in the next few minutes. We'll see at what time it arrives. So for the plane we're on, American Airlines, we're group 8. I found that out on my passport. They said we can walk towards the line now. So yeah, there are some people that are getting ready to board the planes. And now we're actually getting ready to board for the flight. Okay, so we can go ahead. Okay. In the 21st, we're on the plane. So right now then, we are all going into the plane. Going to board it, ready for the flight. It actually leaves in a few minutes, leaves really shortly. But yeah, we're going inside. Hey Mom.
I don't like the air.
So yeah, oh yeah, let's go on the plane. Now let's gotta get their seats. I am 21C. Okay, so we're sitting at the back of the plane. They made a certain announcement. We're going to be ready to take off in a few minutes, but almost everyone's on board. We all have our seats taken, and we'll be off of their new adventure overseas in America, on our way to a different state. So stay tuned for more. probably gonna catch a second one to Vegas. So it'll be like 5 hours. All right, we're getting off the plane now. Landed safely. I'm just glad we had safe travels, man. Thank you. All right, take care now. Okay, we're in America. Oh, we're actually walking out of there right now. So next flight, like I said earlier, is to Las Vegas soon. Wow, this is big. Look how much people are here. This is huge. Yeah, I see a lot of people in this airport right now. Oh, to the board, yeah. There is so much people out. Gotta watch ourselves out here. This is a big map. All these dates.
Just find a place where you're going to one.
Yeah, I gotta search for Vegas. See, they got a lot of food places in. So they have a sign up there that says gate C, D, and E. We need to figure out which one is the right one. Yeah. On 4 wheels. I'm thinking about getting some food or something. Speaking of which, I actually remember going in this airport or so last year. I think it's the same one I've been in. I guess. Out somehow, find a way. Might as well get some food or some donuts or something. Oh, there's a Chick-fil-A over there. Hey, the Cinnamon. I remember this place last year. Do you remember this place? Cinnamon, the cinnamon roll place? I actually went here last year. It's all coming back to me now. This is huge. It's a Chick-fil-A line. I see a long line of people buying food. Well, they do waffle fries. Alright guys, landed safely. I didn't have to make sure all my suitcases were with me. Well, they have all these different models on the ceiling? All different plane models. They got a pizza place here too, huh? Sure is a lot happening. Probably a burrito if they do any. Oh, like Subway has a sub sandwich. Hey, they got a like subs. I remember seeing that name somewhere. Probably a burrito, yo. Let's see what type of flavors they have at this place. Probably just get a burrito or something. And like I said, still trying to decide, but I've already made my decision out. Got a black bean burrito with cheddar cheese and tomatoes. I think it's really delicious. So y'all, these are Chick-fil-A waffle fries. only they in America do these types of things. These are delicious. So what I'm gonna do right now, gonna get some donuts. So some family members, my dad and auntie, they want donuts. While with the strawberry jam, I think I might get a Bavarian donut. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the place. The place famous for their donuts and stuff that they make. And we're arriving in line. This is a Bavarian donut. A cream in the middle. Sorry. This was a strawberry white icing. Okay, well, we're done with eating food. Those donuts were so good and delicious, especially the Bavarian. So I believe we're walking to the board. This is a board which should show us our next destination and when the next flight arrives. It arrives at some time.
Gotta go back this way.
We have to go back?
Yeah, we're gonna go back that way. A6.
Oh, okay.
We're in the atrium, which is in the middle, all the food courts and whatnot.
Oh.
We came in on B, whatever it was, B.
That'll be something.
something. Now we gotta go to A. 6?
Yeah.
Where's it? 6 right there.
A6 over there. There's the
Trying to
A6
see.
room.
I'm trying to see where Annie's pretzels are.
You want Annie's pretzels,
Annie's
eh?
pretzels gonna be left for me.
You actually love those things, don't you?
Right there.
Loves Annie's pretzels, my friends, yo. Oh, those are not TNs.
Where are we now? Just keep
But we're going on to B anyway. We'll go back to B, back to A.
So we're going to the gates that say A and B. They're right just down there ahead of us, where we just came from. Gates that we came from at first were gates B. It was B. When you pay attention to signs, if there are signs on the left that say A1 to 13, that means you'll find A6, where we're at right now. So the next flight to Vegas is going to be boarding in 44 minutes. So a lot of people, including us, are boarding the next flight right now. And it seems like it's going to be a full one, as my auntie and mom were saying. Let me show you. Like a million people in here right now. Millions. Alright, y'all. We're about to be leaving to Las Vegas very shortly. Till they call a group, we get to board the plane and go in. Have a good ride until we arrive there. It's like about 5-hour flights, as I had mentioned earlier. It's going to be a long ride, so stay comfortable and enjoy the ride while it lasts. So we're on the back of the plane, row 31. Everyone is, some of the people are still just getting on board. This is gonna be a long flight. Okay, we just landed in Las Vegas, Nevada. Flight was so long, 4 hours, 40 minutes. Jeez. But anyway, we're here. We just gotta look for baggage claim 15 to pick up our suitcases. Just listen and learn. It's gonna be even a crazier experience. Even for me, this is my first time. See, they got a lot of lights showing everywhere. Take a look at this and I'll show you guys. There's a bar. There's live TV. There's looks like there's some slot machine or some games. All these lights showing. They got a lot of stuff. This one is called Kong Skull Island. Millions of stuff to see out here. We still gotta go ahead. Can't just sit around and putt around. Oh, they got a Burger King in here. Look, Burger King. Wood fire pizza bar and grill from Sammy's. They got a lot of stores in here. How much stores do they even have? Like, how many? My body is feeling kind of stiff sitting in that same position. There's like a more slot machine and even more over there. Man, y'all got a lot of these slot machines everywhere. Trust me. Anyway, here we go. We need to hurry, get our suitcases. Yep, welcome to Las Vegas. I even saw a sign that said that. Oh, and here. So, after baggage claim, we have to take a shuttle or so to go to the Sahara Hotel. And I'm gonna see what it's like, because I've heard so much about it. How nice everything looks, how presentable it is, suitable to your liking. That is, if you want to stay here for a vacation. But yeah, whatever. So baggage claim 15 has got to be around here somewhere. Just got to look at these numbers. Now I can determine if we are in the right place. It's helpful for an autistic mind, such as myself. For autistic people, signs help. You gotta have visuals. Baggage claim for, okay.
A, B, and C gates for the next transfer to baggage claim for American and Delta Airlines.
I think these are the trains, right? I actually hear one coming through. Or, I guess. Just took a shuttle train. Go a little bit of outside. And Las Vegas. So yeah, I was wondering if we dropped the post at the right place. But Dad said yes. To our baggage claim, we're going there now. Man, I'm seeing a lot more stuff in here. Alrighty then. So what do you think is going to happen in store for us next anyway? Anyway, there's a lot of people there's out right now. We're in baggage claim. We got to pick up our stuff. Let's just stick with the group. There he is. All these slot machines. How much do they need? Even more. Everywhere. And still more to come. But I still see a lot of randomness that's going on and happening and occurring.
Ladies and gentlemen, baggage from Delta Airlines Flight 919 arrived from Atlanta. Is now available at baggage claim status. And many bags due to the flight. Please check all of your stuff carefully. Thank you.
Alright, I can't get lost right now. Number 15. Almost there. Right to the right location. Not the breeziness. Don't seem like it's moved yet. So we gotta wait for our suitcases. Alright, y'all, we got our suitcases. I had to make sure I had the right ones. So over here, they got a shuttle bus limousine section here. What a journey. That did take a while for us the suitcases, but soon they came out quick once Mom, Dad, and I got our suitcases back. And I was able to track down mine because I put one of my stickers on there. So anyways, my friends, we are going to be going out with our new adventure on our way to the hotel, maybe just a few minutes away. And we'll get to see whatever is in store for us in this new journey. Man, I see a lot of traffic out right now. See some traffic out on these roads? So yeah, I'm not really sure which shuttle we go to. Maybe just pick a random one. Though they are big. All of the cars sound so quiet. Let's just cross the street safely, shall we? Wow. Yep. That's a big shuttle. Bro, what in the world? That thing is so long. I've seen anything that long before in my life, not in Bermuda. But America does have a lot of stuff. This big country. Small world, big world, big world. So I wonder what I have to do next. Anyone know which shuttle we have to catch? Right then. So first, we need to figure out what we need to do here. There's gotta be some shuttle to take somewhere. Man, there's more people out in this section. Oh, where the shuttles are. Yeah, you see how long that thing is? It's so long. I'm like, what in the world? What in the world is this? Well, look at that. That's one of the spheres that they were talking about. Because I remember seeing those on my social media feed. See how colorful the thing is? Looks so much attraction. What in the world? Trust me, it's a lot. I'm like, what is going on? What in tarnation? No, it's changing colors. And I see it looks like it says some words in it. I don't know who made this, but whoever made this must have had a clever idea to make this for attractions for locals who live here as well as visitors, such as me, myself. I mean, we all need to do our job, not just to play, but we gotta work. I'm gonna make cookies for people to try. Oh, a big pickup truck, nice. And it's changing colors once more. Looks blue turquoise this time. Anyway, more cars and stuff are coming through. Well, from two different lanes. Taxis, buses, shuttles, Ubers, whatever. That student told us to wait at departures. Just got there. So any minute he'll be able to show up.
You guys are tired.
Nice to meet you, Ivan.
How you doing? Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you too.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Long time no see. It's been quite some time.
What name you gotta get in?
Nice. We got to meet Mr. Ivan Rayner.
travel?
Yeah, it was pretty long though. The flight was pretty long, 4 hours 40 minutes.
Oh wow. Yeah. This your first time to Vegas?
For me it is.
About number 6.
For me, it's my first time. First time ever. All right. It's got a nice looking Tesla car. Just trying to make sure we can fit everything in the car, in the Uber. Anyway, we're all gonna get in and get our stuff. Wait,
How long you been out here?
Oh, most of my life.
Well, you're Bermudian, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You came out as a child, or?
What are you doing in Bermuda?
Yeah.
Vegas, all the guys are like, seriously? What are you doing here? How old are you?
Well, it's 2 daughters now. So the youngest one was turned 16. The oldest one is 23.
Now she was, what's her name?
Jamila.
Imani. She went to Elliott, right?
Yes, she did. Yeah.
Imani, do you remember? Because Imani's 23.
I don't think I remember that name at all.
So she went to because my cousin was
Yeah.
9 and 7.
Yes, Mr. Vice Principal?
Yeah, vice principal.
Yeah. Instant takeoff.
Is your first time in the Cessna?
Yeah, first time in the Tesla.
Nice.
Actually, my wife's got a truck. I was at the church. I needed covering ministry at the church. So we had just got done. We had traded cars earlier in the day. So, were you going to say something?
No, it was yawning.
Is it too cold for you guys?
No,
Nah, it's fine.
And you guys came at a good time. We just got out of the triple digits.
temperature.
Yeah.
Good grief.
So that's down in the 90s.
Yeah, standing there just now was nice and cool, comfortable.
Felt really
I guess it's
comfortable down
drier
there.
out here than
Yeah.
what we're used to in Bermuda, the humidity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot out there.
Yeah, usually here it can get up to
Triple digits,
like
wow.
112, 113.
So this is in the 90s and you consider that cool. Cool.
So, yeah.
Wow. How do you survive?
Lots of hotels are out there.
Imani is a huge
I'm actually recording right now, actually.
Yeah, so this is Las Vegas Boulevard. We call it the Strip. Simply because it's just a straight shot. This is where the majority of the hotels are in Las Vegas.
I mean, so close to the airport. See all the hotels as you're coming in.
Yeah. In Las Vegas, you got a good almost 300,000 rooms here. And there could be times when you cannot find a room in the city.
When we come to Blow, we have like about 4 different hotels. And if
Yeah.
you don't book early, you don't get a room.
Yeah, exactly.
And talking about whatever hotel they use for headquarters. That fills up instantly.
Oh, yeah.
Little rent house.
Yes. We're in Las Vegas. We're inside the Sahara Hotel. Here's what it looks like outside. We're on the 16th floor. And there's 28 floors in this hotel. I see so many buildings. This is awesome. Plus, I can even see traffic from out where I am. Some part of the Las Vegas Strip and a parking lot. Pretty cool, right? More traffic over there in the town. Glad we arrived safely. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Almighty Pizza. We're second day in Las Vegas. We just had breakfast at IHOP. Right now we're just walking to get a taxi. We got a taxi to take us to the restaurant here. And I had something new, and a waffle with Oreo cookie crumble in it. It was delicious. I'm like, I think I might want to try it. Be a little bit more adventurous with myself instead of just, eating the same thing over and over again repeatedly. But in here, the streets are bigger. They're big, wide. I hear a cool motorcycle. I even saw a cool red car earlier this morning when we left the Sahara Hotel. When we were getting ready to start our day. But yeah, out here the roads are so big. Bigger than Bermuda. One thing I like about the United States, well, I like many things about the United States. It's cheaper, plus you could easily live here if you wanted to, since I am American. Thanks to my mom, she's American from down south. And out here, it's a big country. There's more land, and plus there's lots of stuff you can do out here in the United States. Which is what I really enjoy. Oh, a big city sign. Another sign that says the City of Las Vegas, Nevada. It says, the City of Las Vegas thanks you. It's like thanking the visitors or people who live here for coming here. And this is for being what we call the convention place, because so many conventions take place here. Like there's IBIE, International Baking Industry Expo, which I'm an exhibitor of. Out of 20,000 exhibitors, first autistic one. They also have car conventions like the SEMA show, and I'm pretty sure they do Comic-Cons here. But yeah, anyways, I had a nice breakfast. That was my first time having a waffle with Oreo cookie crumble on it. Plus there was a icing on top. Really sweet and sugary. I almost ate all of it, though it did have a lot of sugar in it. I was actually kind of figuring out like what I would want to try next, or whatever heck I choose what I wanted to eat for breakfast. For any meals that are out here in this big state. And this is also known as the other city that never sleeps. And it's kind of similar to New York City, because New York is like open like basically 24 hours. Like no matter where you are, no matter which borough of New York you're in, you would see millions of people in the streets roaming, walking, going to many different stores and places like restaurants, eateries, anime stores, etc. There's also live music as well, live bands. Sometimes people may do certain types of performances, I think, like in the middle of the street. But yeah, man, I'm sure I said a lot, didn't I? But this is even, I don't know if Las Vegas is bigger than New York, but New York is actually the biggest city in the US. But even Las Vegas itself is big as well. A big city, a big place right here. Lots of performances, extravaganza. There's more slot machines in this hotel too. Man, these guys have slot machines everywhere. I was actually saying that a lot of the time yesterday. especially in the airport. There are so many of these slot machines where people try to gamble and win money. That's what that like's basically about, because it can keep a person occupied, do what you want to do. So we gotta go straight back to catch a taxi now. I wonder which way we'll have to go just to find a taxi, or we have to get an Uber. Also heard that they do Lyft, Lyft, special Ubers that take you to destinations anywhere. But you don't want to be traveling with a random person, because people can be stupid nowadays. They do a bunch of evil stuff and really tricky, especially if you're out in New York. So, wonder what this is. What is this, a bar? It's like a bar. With all those drinks on top. Not sinks, but you know, they have a lot of drinks. Who's gonna be drinking a lot of drinks? I drink apple juice. Man, many drinks. Man, all slot machines. That's what I'm thinking about in my mind. But I don't really do gambling. I don't do that. Another sign that says, "Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada." Well, we're in the United States of America. I've been saying that already. With some Las Vegas merch. Welcome to Las Vegas, man. Now we're currently inside every store which has a lot of Las Vegas merch. I saw snow globes, t-shirts. I'll show you some of you guys over there. Over there's some t-shirts. A lot of them say Las Vegas, Nevada. And there's lots of products here like these snow globes. And tiny cups. There's also bottles and water bottles that say Las Vegas, Nevada on it. And even more of these cups say Las Vegas on it. I'm like, every single one of them basically say the word Las Vegas. Plus they have the welcome sign on it and everything. Pretty much all of them. Mugs and travel mugs. Sorry. All the snacks. Just a little more. This is some jewelry. I think this is jewelry. Or these keychains and flashlights. Oh, gift cards? Okay. Some more Las Vegas shirts. Look at this. And Las Vegas caps? This is awesome. Wow. Look at all of this. This is what's really amazing and really lit and cool and awesome. Really awesome. More of these jewels around here. Sure, I'm ready. They also got water, they got your beer, whatnot, apple juice, blah, blah, blah. Whatever drink you want. Whatever, guys. What's up, guys? So I'm heading out of this store, here to catch a taxi. Then we're gonna go back to the hotel now. Then I'm gonna go to a commercial kitchen to start baking cookies. But first we gotta go to T-Mobile just to get some more internet data. That's what we use in the United States of America here. So we're just gonna get inside the taxi. Here we go. And we're all in. That was diesel. And no key has to go in there to start. There's lots of mountains out there. Here. Lots of mountains, man. Lots of them. There's a lot of them over there. So right now we're inside T-Mobile. We just have to get a new data plan for our phones. That way we can freely use the internet, Wi-Fi, and mobile data for our electronic devices. This T-Mobile is actually pretty bigger than the one we were in Alabama last year. a bit of a more of a bigger space. Plus they got different phones, like there's Apple iPhones, there's Samsung right over there where my mom is. And there's also a new phone that can actually fold in like a laptop or a computer. That's something brand new that I've never seen before until this very day. Right here. By this phone, I'm talking about this one here that folds in like a laptop. Plus, it's got its own touchscreen. This is something else. I'm pretty sure, I don't think Bermuda has this, but only America does, I'm assuming. Man, technology these days. More slot machines for gambling. The same taxi back from T-Mobile. We're back at the hotel. Decided to record a hyperlapse video for you guys, so it wouldn't take too long just to record. Just for you guys to see where we were traveling to. Slot machines are everywhere in this hotel. What the heck? Uno Mas, street tacos plus spirits. They have a pool right outside here. That's taco door, right? Oh, a big hit. Yeah, see one on the fence.
That's pretty cool.
Axe. Big sinks and big ovens too.
Paper chips.
Wow. Wow, I actually got to see through that taco place. I haven't saw one of the chefs working back there. When or if I get my cafe, that's the similar thing I would like to have. Yeah, bro. So this here is the Las Vegas Convention Center. We're in the North Hall. This is big. But I'm also doing this because I have to be a part of this event. 4 days. Plus we gotta get everything set up. We have to get our IDs registered. My value logo on there. And I'm gonna be exhibiting down here. This is gonna happen really shortly. But first, like I said, we need to get registered. And we need to get these badges for us that have our names on it. There's many things we need to do, many steps that needs to take care in the process. Well, look at this, man. Signed IBIE, International Baking Industry Expo. Look at this convention center. Huge, isn't it? That says 259 to 257 is on the right. Let's see what's it. Yep, it's right here. So we got some more, well, I don't know if exhibitors, but some organizers for the event. And we got some IBIE merch.
Ready, go, get you on your way.
Yeah, I got my name tag and I got a bag from IBIE. Yeah, this is my name tag for me as one of the presenters at this convention. Just in the West Hall, then I'm gonna go to the Freeman desk, the North Hall, because that's what I'm gonna be setting up. Tent, tables, tablecloths, signs, story, everything. We'll be here. Only one down escalator. So my spot 5359 must be around here somewhere. Said that we're vending right down there. Vending booth 5359. Look at this machine. Looks like little cakes or cupcakes. I see stuff, all these baked goods and baked delicious desserts. This is another person's booth. What's it called? Pasties for fine pastry. So my booth is right behind there. CPM Wolverine Proctor. I wonder what that's about. This looks like a... Well, look at this. What is that? This is a big machine. Looks like it's producing water. Or... We clean what you need. Instead of saying the word need, like... Saying the word need, like N-E-E-D, like N-E-E-D, they say need the other way. K-N-E-A-D, like kneading bread. That's amazing. And this machine over here, cycling, bread, cookie scoopers, spatulas, donuts, everything. And this is another machine at someone else's booth. So another, make sure their machines are working. That's what everyone's doing. Yeah, sorry if I started saying the word need a few times. That was a mistake. See, I gotta grab my stuff, then find a trolley, then bring it down so I can set up. What? There's a cake competition? A cake competition stage. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall racks. Cake competition celebrity stage. Someone else's booth. All these booths. 20,000 exhibitors. Yeah, I mean, like for real, this is huge. It's almost like me going to a huge Comic-Con event. Comic-Con and LA are both conventions, but they don't have the similar topics. And that's an obvious fact. Even though I have watched a few Comic-Con, I've heard of Comic-Con basically since I was a kid or a teenager. Because I watched a lot of cartoons and stuff. But enough of that. Everyone is still setting up. Look, what in the world? This is a big machine. That's a really cool baking machine right there. At this convention, you will see a lot of stuff. Ovens, mitts, tools, mixing bowls, all sorts of baking equipment. That's what you'll see at a convention such as this. I was surprised to see a cake competition stage. I also remember hearing there's going to be like a pie eating contest or something. Alright, my tent's all set up. But now I gotta hurry because I have to bake at least some cookies. Maybe samples for our guests, our people to try. Maybe some exhibitors can try if they want. Let me know what they think, but also I want them to consider hiring autistic people in the industry because if we ask them, the answer will be no. Because I'm pretty sure, for real, that many of them here do not hire them. This is a depositor. These must be big fridges and stuff. I'm actually going to be talking about how you can hire autistic people or neurodivergent people in the industry. It's not about just getting a paycheck, but you got to have a passion for what you do. For me, I have a passion for baking. That's one of my main interests. Especially with me being a business owner and entrepreneur who's autistic. Yeah. No, entrance is over there. Well, we did a little bit of shopping. I had to get some silicone mats and white sugar silicone mats and cookie cases for extras for people when I bring extras to the convention. Outside of a Walmart. Just started waiting for my friend to pull out. Parking lot is huge. And I get to see a close view of the mountains. Mountains are everywhere, aren't they? Cars. Had a struggling time trying to find chocolate chips inside the store. I didn't see the right ones.
You don't look like you have autism.
Yeah,
I
you
say,
get
what,
that a lot.
what does autism look like?
Do you guys do TikTok?
Huh?
Do you do TikTok? Okay, the only reason why I asked, he's a keynote speaker, and we have a presentation that's all about how he wants the world to be hiring autistic people.
Why do chips girls or why?
Or with my son, he's 13, and they'll say, oh, well, he doesn't look like he has autism.
There's no such thing as
And I said, he doesn't. Hold on, and I always keep a scientific calculator in my purse.
Okay,
So I take it out and I hand it to him. I say, here, Carter, hold this. I go, how about now? Does it look autistic now? I'm like, does it look, what
We're
does it
glad
look
that you
like?
stopped because we let him know that we were these for a reason.
So, I was baking lots of cookies in the kitchen. And here, that's the room. And we're gonna be heading back to the home, or at least to the hotel. It's gonna be somewhat of a long drive. Plus, we'll be on the highways and stuff. Anyway. Oh, next is gonna Tesla with him. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, the black sign. We never found it.
Pretty much just software. This car is literally, it's just a driving computer. It's not even really luxurious. These seats aren't real leather. This isn't real wood. It's nothing really luxurious. It's just the software basically. But it would have been a little bit over $12,000 for the full self-driving.
I was surprised to hear the pricing on this. Like some people, I watched a couple of guys on TikTok and they say like 28,000, 32,000, like you get it secondhand and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So if you were to buy a brand new Tesla like this, what are you paying for something like this now?
well, so here's the thing. This is a 21. We got this brand new 21 and paid about 60 with taxes and everything, about 67. And shortly after that, the pandemic was raging on, and the price of the car went up. Like this car, because this is the Y, and it went up into the 70s. I was like, wow, I'm an American. I got equity in my car. That's like unheard of. And then maybe about 2 months after that, then he dropped the price of this car, and you get this car for like 40, 45, 50, and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so now you can get a decent one of these for about 40 something. Used, you can get them for about 20 to 30 out. Not back in 2021. Alright, so let's put in self-driving. Do that.
What?
Those blue lines. So right now the car's driving itself.
Are you for real? Guys, this is interesting.
What is C-Chef?
Self-driving mode with this car. Does it like stay on track? Ah.
We're praying. My hands up. We got bend right out here.
What? This is amazing. So it actually knows what it's doing.
So every once in a while it asks you to put your hand on the wheel. Now that sometimes on like TikTok and Instagram you see people they're like asleep or whatever. Like the car won't do that. If every once like in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it'll say put pressure on the wheel because it wants to know that there's an actual driver that's aware.
Okay.
And if you don't do that, the car will put on the hazards for another about 30 seconds, and then if you still don't put pressure, the car will pull over to the side and stop.
It will pull over to the side.
Yep.
That way to prevent any reckless
This
movement.
Just apply slight turning force to steering wheel. It just wants to see that there's someone behind the wheel that's aware of what's going on.
So the range on this in miles, 400, 600.
Well, when we got it new, it was about 340. Right now we're down to about 300 miles per charge.
Gotcha. And a charge is like you do. When do you charge this car? When it's at what percent? 50 or just?
I mean, I've taken this car down to 0.
Do you pay for at Tesla charging centers? Like we pay for gas?
Yeah.
Or you just, if you had to be going on a trip somewhere, you decided to go beyond 300 miles, there's charging stations that are around.
Oh yeah, all over. Yeah.
And so when you pull up to that charging station, you have to pay a fee or?
Yeah. So like the last session charges $10.79, and I think this one gave me almost 200 miles of charge that I got for $10.79. So the superchargers, they charge real fast, but they're not best for the car. It's like, a lot of times with your cell phone, charging it real quick. If it was down, but it has a 100,000 mile or 8-year warranty. We haven't had any issue with this car at all. Pretty much maintenance free. Of course, there's no oil, no fluids change. The only thing that we've had to do, because we've had it since 2021, we've changed the tires twice. And I mean that's pretty much it. It's been maintenance free. But yeah, so the superchargers, they're quicker, but they degrade the battery a lot faster. So we have a 220 charger in my garage at the house. So that'll charge the car. I mean, that could go from 0 miles all the way up to full to 300 miles in about 4 hours. Whereas a supercharger could get me from 0 to 100 in like maybe 45 minutes. So we've driven to California a couple of times. Had to stop once, and I mean it's just like because if you're driving that far and driving from here about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, you want to stop, use the restroom, get out, get something to eat, take a little walk. I mean, so you're going to spend at least 20 or so minutes in the store anyway. And so stopping to charge will only take about 25 minutes in Barstow, and I'm set to go on to LA. Station right there off to the right. That's where O.J. Simpson. That's where O.J. Simpson took his little fall.
So what are you enjoying the city so far?
Yeah, enjoying this big place, man.
Yeah.
Bunch of extravaganza.
Oh yeah.
See the Sahara right there, Shad?
That's it?
Yes.
The Fontainebleau right there has an amazing story.
So my thing too, if I left that thing at the airport, it actually has a business card, like how you go, you have a tag,
Yeah.
so all of that's there. So this is just
where they have the Super Bowl. The last one.
That's great.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Money, I have to say this is a very friendly driving. That it would easily have you driving out here. It's not as wild as Atlanta, New York, Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Everybody's honking at you.
I wouldn't mind
When you
driving
tell
out
your
here.
Tesla, take me here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, with the self-driving package, the car will drive. It'll get on the freeway. It'll get off the freeway. It'll get over the next lane, because you can set it, like if I were to set it to that I wanted to stay at 70 miles per hour, and then if I got behind a vehicle that was dragging me back 60, it would put on the indicator. It would overtake that vehicle and then get in front of it. Keep me at 70 whenever I set the speed to.
You said within the church you have like a Hispanic congregation as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the lady that was saying goodbye, the light-skinned lady.
Yeah, they have a young ladies group called Faith Unfiltered. Every Friday, young girls 18 to 25 or so. They
So
gather
it's
for
part of the ministry where they actually get fed and snacked up. And
Yeah.
how was your week? And
Yeah.
stuff like that.
This is a cool place. They have different exhibits in there. And this experience, I don't even know what this is. It's called the Area 15 District. You look in there, you can see a 747, a shell of it right there. So I think that's like a restaurant or something like
Yeah, Friday is the day that we have for play.
that. Yeah.
Well, it's Thursday.
Thursday, right? Am I?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we leave Friday, right?
You guys leave Friday? Adrian Jones, Chakray Oswood.
Yes. See, Tricray was at Clearwater.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he and Adrian, my ex-brother-in-law, I still call him brother-in-law. Adrian is his godson.
Well,
Yeah. So Adrian has a little girl, I believe.
Yeah.
About 5. Phenomenal singers.
yeah.
I just got back to the hotel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.
Alright, guys. Nice breakfast today. For me, I had 2 pancakes and eggs. They were delicious, man. So yeah, we're at this place called IHOP. We're actually getting ready to leave. Everyone enjoyed their breakfast.
Some relaxed stuff like that.
At the same time, I actually was hungry since I didn't eat any dinner last night. I wasn't really that hungry last night, but I never had any dinner the previous night, so But yeah, somebody was hungry. Anyways, guys, it's about time we head out. Oh, and this place is open for 24 hours. I actually came here yesterday, but never noticed that until today. Wow, I mean, such a massive street, big street. Oh yeah, the vague. I remember seeing TikTok videos on that one. Oh right, yeah, that go-kart track, yeah. While driving on that fast highway. Woo! Look at that fast car. Yeah, me too. I remember seeing this bus the other day. Big, massive. Double decker like the ones in London, England. Yeah, it's like almost everyone's gonna get off and just go about their lives.
It's all year round. Yeah, anybody gets to a car with that, I'm sure car smells like that.
So we're in a store. We were trying to find 5x5 napkins for my display at the baking convention. Napkin dispenser. Maybe that could work. Stainless steel napkin dispenser. Stainless steel. Got a lot of cookware. See, they got a lot of jars here. These jars. So anyway, that's gonna ask a question. Well, soon it's gonna be on me soon. From Independence. Next, gotta find some silicone mats. They can have 24 cookies on each tray at once. Yeah, find some that we can put the napkins in. So just gotta wait in line, don't we? We're about to buy what we need. Silicone. Let's see if I can see silicone mats. There's baking needs up here. There's gotta be silicone mats around here somewhere. If not, we can probably find them at Walmart again. The silicone mats I had to buy the other day. All right, y'all. All right, pay for the napkins. Paid for them.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're back in the
this
truck.
Is where I bought them.
This is where you want to.
Yeah. They have that bittersweet though. Bricks.
Walmart.
It's for 6 to 12 graders, incoming 6th graders. So if they're right now,
Long limousine.
if they're coming into 6th grade or they're outgoing,
That's somebody's personal car.
Huh.
Everybody jump in.
Okay, good.
Driving to Walmart now. Right up there. Alright guys, we're out of there. We're gonna go in Walmart. Gotta look for some new mats. I'm actually gonna get 2 more so I can have 8 trays for the commercial kitchen I'm gonna be using again. And here we are, Walmart USA. Wow, well. Yeah, going on the right side. See, they got a lot of Halloween stuff out here. Scroll down, look up and down. Looking for a baking section. Baking. Yeah, see, KitchenAid mixers. Look at the different kitchen shredders, mixers, and everything. H19, close where the baking mat's gonna be. There's H19 down there. Alright, found it. We found it, guys. Let's see if I see some of these silicone mats. I need to keep scanning. Scan. Some. Hey, there they are.
That's not the right size.
That's a small size from one I bought from yesterday.
So, but yeah, here we go.
Oh, there they are.
There's one.
Only one left. I'll take that.
So, let's see.
That's another way we can do it. See how it goes. Yeah, where people can just. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a napkin dispenser. Whoever, people will pull up the napkins if they want to try cooking. How about we ask a manager?
Looking for a napkin dispenser. Put napkins on the table. Or napkins in what napkin dispenser.
Napkin dispenser. This is something else we gotta search for. And the baking, oh, just a heads up, the baking convention is tomorrow. It's from Sunday to Wednesday. Tomorrow they have the opening ceremony. Got some chairs, blue and red, for when to sit down at my tent. So it looks like we've got pretty much everything we need right now, guys. But yeah. Gotta go buy and purchase. And then on our way for a drive. What you guys think of going on a drive, huh? Now I'm gonna see which line is open, which line is free. Oh, well, they're closed. Hey, no line's open. So yeah, this is all our stuff we got.
Thank you.
Look for a different napkin dispenser, but we just got a regular stainless steel one. I mean, it is going to be easier, but we would just want people to grab one at a time so they can taste the cookie. This here is a big store. Walmarts are big in America, United States. I like the big, massive space. Alright, I got all chairs. It's time for us to get out of here. It's like basically 1 million people could fit inside this big plate. What can I say? Man, it's just so many people. We're gonna go back to Ivan's truck. What's in this aisle here? Yeah, found the right aisle. Just be safe out here, my friends. Be safe. Okay, I'm in the commercial kitchen. Get ready to bake some more cookies. Summer green is all set up. So yeah, we're done for tonight. Baked a lot of cookies. Let me show you guys what I made. Sugar cookies, Bermuda Triangle. Also made a lot of definite chocolate chip cookies here. We gotta take them with us in the truck. And then back to the hotel. Enjoy the rest of our night. And then tomorrow the convention actually starts. Surprised it's happening already, but that's a good thing though. I get to go to a convention for the second time in my life. I'm feeling a little better. I actually kind of suffered a little nosebleed earlier, but I'm feeling a little better now.
But that one is in.
Bro, there's lots more people around here.
Looks like New York.
New York City vibes right now.
It's called Fremont Street.
Yep.
And it's also bright here. Wow, bright screenage, bright ceiling.
Street Evangelists.
Bruh. Whoa. Big attraction, huh? With like 1 million some people driving to a huge party.
That's right here. It's Pizza Rock.
So that's a pizza place, okay. More slot machines? You kidding me? And we're parking in. Oh, that's not that. Oh, so that's it.
I'm over here. See, it's just right here.
Right. Anyway, we're out of there. Alright, it was like so bright down there, bro. What in the world was going on? I actually did receive New York City vibes just now. Because I was actually in New York City last year on a business trip. Friday, September 20th, we decided to stay one more day just to take a tour around Times Square. This is Pizza Rock. Yeah. Probably 1 or 2 slices. Yeah, I was actually telling you about it. So anyway, we're online. We're gonna get pizza. I'm gonna get cheese. I'll get 2 slices. Man, it's a bunch of loudness. Loudness. Oh, they got fresh pizza. Look. Sorry, let's keep on the way. We're gonna go online. Time to get some food. Real food. Everything looks so nicely set up. Lots of pizza boxes, man. Get more people to try my cookies. Expand. Wow, that was a lot. I actually got to see one of the huge excitements in the city. That bright ceiling with all those advertisements, whatever they call them. I remember I saw that a lot on my TikTok page. That's one of the main attractions here. All right, we've got the pizza. Got myself 2 cheese. All right, gotta make it back to Ivan's truck. Here's his truck. We're here. And that's good though. That's what I like about America. It's cheap to live here.
It is.
Alright guys, we're back in the truck.
It's time for me to go and give away free cookies. Gotten quite a few 100 customers by doing that. Oh, I saw you on my Instagram. Wow, that's what I thought. So money converts 1 customer to buy once a week. 5 times 52. It's $250. Wow. That's awesome. 36,000 customers a week.
Look at this big hotel sign. It's shining so bright. I see a lot of bright lights over here. This is amazing. And even more bright lights on Fremont Street, Vegas.
They call these neon lights. So yeah.
Still these are the same people I saw earlier, millions. And whoever is actually playing live music. I don't know who's playing live music, but it's loud and boisterous. Boisterous. Whoops. Anyway, we're actually heading back to the Sahara Hotel. Then we're gonna enjoy our night. So what's delicious? From Pizza Rock. Great pizza there. We met great cool guys who work there.
Pizza was alright.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next time for more. See ya.